What's up everybody, Jim Games Live here, and in today's video we're going to be reacting to Alip Ba TA with a Linkin Park cover called Numb. Now you may or may not know I've already reacted to one of his covers already. It was Bohemian Rhapsody, and guys, it blew me away. What this man is capable of with an acoustic guitar is nothing short of awe-inspiring. Now, if you know anything about Linkin Park, you know that they use a lot of layering, a lot of electronics, and a lot of interesting melodies. So I'm really curious to see what this guy can do with a Linkin Park song with just one guitar. He's no stranger to playing multiple things at once, and he's no stranger to pinch harmonics and making things just kind of come alive with one instrument. If this is your first time seeing him, buckle up. This is the ninth wonder of the world, in my opinion. So you're in for a treat. If you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. I'd highly appreciate it and love to have you here. Let's switch screens and let's get right on into it. All right, Alip. Let's see what he's got today. Okay, before we move on to this next part, it might be kind of difficult to pick apart everything that just happened there because a lot of things are happening very fast and he's making it look almost effortless. One thing that I noticed in this video that I did not see in the other video was how long his fingernail is right over here. He's doing something on the guitar which is called fingerstyling, which means he's playing with his fingers instead of playing with a pick. He's not strumming like that. And you could tell on his thumb, the fingernail's just a little bit longer there. He's using that kind of as a pick. He also is no stranger to adding a bit of percussion into the performance as well by tapping on the guitar. And these things I like to call pinch harmonics. I'm not sure if that's even a real term, but that's kind of what he's doing. He's plucking and pulling at the same time to get those really beautiful harmonics to come out just right. And you need to have some intense accuracy to be able to do something like that. And he's making it look effortless. But the one thing I really wanted to point out and say and why I paused this video is because he's once again kind of putting his own little twist on this as well. He's giving it a very soulful feel to this. I guess I'll call it. His little running guitar trail off there towards the end of the. Why am I doing sound effects? I can't do what he's doing. Not even my mouth. So he's definitely putting his own little flair onto it, which I love to see, but he's absolutely killing it. But really pay attention to what is happening and how many things you're hearing coming out of one guitar. Oh, and fun fact, this is probably all in one take too. Let's take that back just a little bit so we keep the flow of this thing going, and let's continue. This part. Look at that. Look at that. like the subtle change up there, you know, like as if he's not doing enough things already, changing the verse from going up to down like that. Before he went like and now he's going. He's basically going up higher this time around instead of going down the frets there. Wow. It's kind of difficult just to comprehend how many different little things are happening. It sounds almost kind of simple. It sounds just pretty and pleasing, but behind the percussion, the harmonics, and like the different melodies going back and forth, like you kind of hum along because you know the song, but you forget the fact that there's also a melody being played underneath that as well. I mean, it's pretty incredible. Alip Ba TA, ladies and gentlemen. Alip Ba TA. Let me turn this down a little bit, and let's talk about that. Turn down on my headphones just a little bit here. Yeah, the man continues to amaze me. He absolutely continues to amaze me. He's apparently a pretty humble guy. You can't see it because my stupid face is in the way, but there's an ashtray right down behind me with a cigarette going, and I made a comment over last video saying like, oh, is this guy a smoker? Is he gonna sing? Like, what's the deal? He's showing that cigarette to show this is all done in one take. There's no editing. There's no fancy studio. There's no fancy camera work. There's nothing. It's just a man who has mastered his instrument, sitting on the floor and executing it perfectly. The dude's amazing. The dude's absolutely amazing. Apparently he does a ton of other covers. The Final Countdown I hear is pretty good. I definitely gotta check that one out. And I've been told he also plays a couple other instruments as well in some of these songs. So I'm really excited to see that as well. If you haven't already, check him out. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. I can't say enough good things about him. Yeah, he's at like 400. He's almost at 5 million YouTube subscribers right now. So the dude is kind of blowing up. He doesn't need my help promoting him. Apparently people have kind of caught on. This guy is kind of a crazy talent. But you know, a lot of people in the comments jumped up when they said he's not a professional musician. He's not a professional musician. You know, he's a forklift driver and he's got a 9-to-5. And I'm going to kind of disagree with y'all here, because this man is a professional musician. Just because he's not paid like a professional musician, just because, or maybe he is, who knows what he's making off these YouTube videos, but just because he's not touring the world and he's not putting out crazy CDs or albums and, you know, doing, you know, living a rock star lifestyle does not mean that this man is not a professional musician. In fact, I'd say this man is more of a professional musician than 99% of other professional musicians that are actually out there. The guy's got flow. The guy's got incredible talent. The guy, I don't know. He just does something. He does something for me. I can't wait to check out more of his music. It's been a real difficult time not plowing through these YouTube videos and just watching them all in one shot, because I want to save my genuine reaction for you guys at home. So thank you for experiencing this with me. If you have any information for me, please let me know down in the comments, because I'm really fascinated with this guy and I'd love to learn more. If you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing, and feel free to check out the Twitch. I'm going to drop my link down below. I do live reaction requests every Wednesday, and I'd love to see them. All right, guys, have a great night.